What's up, guys? Welcome to this episode. And in this episode I want to share a concept that's extremely powerful that I learned in a book that I've been applying when you have a ton of things to do, but you don't know what to focus on, or you don't know where to start. Let's say that you have 10 things that you gotta do today, super busy, but where do you start? What do you do first? What do you do second? How do you become a lot more efficient? And I came up with this topic today because today is an extremely busy day for me. Extremely busy. I'm here walking, obviously, in the park because getting my morning workout done, and this is important for me because I need to complete it. I have to complete 2 workouts every single day, no matter how much work, how many things I have, because I'm in a challenge, right? So I need to complete them. For me, it's not an option not to complete it. But apart from this, I need to get a bunch of work done. I need to do several errands. I need to go important things regarding real estate and a lot of different things. So I said you know what, where do I start? What do I do first? At what time do I do it? And the concept that I want to share with you is called prioritize and execute. I learned this in a book by his name is Jocko Willings. I think that's how you pronounce his last name. It's called Leadership, Strategies and Tactics. It's a book about leadership, but it mentioned this concept called prioritize and execute. And it's a very simple concept, and what it means is that when you have a lot of things to do, a ton of things on your plate, you gotta define, okay, what is the most important thing? What is the priority? What is life or death? And start with that. Once you get that done, you say, what is the second priority? What's the second most important thing that needs to be done? Life or death? And then you execute that. So you focus on one task at a time. You become laser targeted. You prioritize, and then you execute the task. And then you determine what is the next task. And then you prioritize and execute that task. And then the next one. Now, I want to add one part to that concept which was not mentioned to the book, and that is that you want to prioritize and execute, but in specific times of the day. So for example, I know that, let's say I don't work at night because I'm not productive. I'm like a zombie at night, so I don't get any work done at night. I always get it done in the morning because that's where I have the most energy, the most focus, the most everything. So I'm waking up pretty early, 4:30 or 5 a.m. I'm getting my 10 pages done, reading the 10 pages, and then I'm getting work done immediately, right? Because that's when it's the most quiet, where I get the most focus. I get my coffee, I get things done really quickly. So I prioritize. I know what I need to do first, what's the most important thing, and then I do it when I have the most energy. Because for example, let's say that you know what's the most important thing, but you're doing that thing first in a time where you don't have any energy. Chances are you won't do it very, very well. So prioritize and execute in the times where you have the most energy, and in the tasks that have the least priority, typically they're gonna go in the end. But I would also do those tasks where you don't have that much energy. Why? Because if you do the most important tasks when you have very little energy, you won't get them done correctly. And since they're so important, they deserve to have the right energy. So, give you an example. Today, I woke up 5 a.m., got my 10 pages done. I sent my daily email, which is extremely important for me, to send my daily broadcast to my email list. Then I uploaded my daily video, extremely important as well. Why? Because these things are working for me behind the scenes, regardless of how many things I do in the day. In the day I might do 1,000 things, right? And I'm gonna be executing all the things. But the email and the video, they work for me 24/7 because they're posted online and people see them throughout the day while I'm doing other things. So for me, it's extremely important to get these 2 things done. So I did those 2 things. I read my 10 pages. And at the same time, I worked on a setup that I'm making for my business, which is also extremely important. It's like a CRM. I need to set it up. I need to get things going as fast as possible. So I worked on that for 1 hour. then I had breakfast. Now I'm getting my walk out of the way, and this is not the most important thing. I could have done it in the afternoon. The thing is, I need to do another workout in the afternoon. So I need to say, okay, this is not that important, but I have something else in the afternoon. I have to put it here. So I'm getting my jog or my walk in the morning, and now another super important task that I have is record a daily video. Now I could go back home after this walk and record a daily video, but the thing is, I need to move on with my day, right? I have other things that are priority and that I need to execute. So when you're doing a task, it doesn't require like extreme focus like a jog or a walk. Try to get one of those important things there done. For example, this is the perfect example. I'm taking a walk here. This is gonna complete my first workout, but it's also gonna complete the daily video which I need to record, and it's extremely important. So by the time I get home after 45 minutes, I have my daily video and I have my morning walk. Extremely important. So I'm playing around with my tasks, with the different priorities of my tasks, with the different times of the day, and adjusting everything in a way that after the day is over, I said, holy shit, I did everything, I did it the best I could. And here's another ninja hack. And the ninja hack is this: you take out your notebook and a pen and you write down everything that you've done in the day, right? So I do this in my iPad, but I'm writing it down with a pencil. I don't type it. I think type it, it's not very good. It's better to write things down. But I'm writing basically everything I do. So for example, if I washed my bike, right? I cleaned up my bike, I write it down. If I send an email, I write it down. If I record a video, I write it down. If I go walking, I write it down. And I write everything down, because in the end of the day, I'm gonna check everything, right? I'm gonna put a little check to all the things that I completed. I'm gonna have a big list of things I did in order, and then I'm gonna be able to take a look at that list and say, okay, this is everything I did in the day, right? In this order, everything that was completed. And this list tells me if I'm aligned with my long-term goals. Because here's the thing, you might have a long-term goal, right? But we do so many things every single day. When you do so many things, time goes like this, super fast. So then the time will come and you'll realize, oh man, I didn't reach my goal, and I was doing all these other things that didn't take me closer to my goal. So when you write everything down and you check every task, in the end of the day, you can create like a little self-analysis of what you did, and based on this, keep optimizing your days, right? I have my days very, very well optimized, and if it was not for this, I would probably be a mess. I wouldn't be able to do so many things. So guys, that's basically it. Just want to share that with you. Prioritize, execute, know when you have the most energy, organize yourself, write things down, and when you get a chance to do a second task while doing one that doesn't require a lot of focus or energy, mental focus, then get it done there. You're gonna get more things done in less time, while most other people around the world are watching Netflix and you're just crushing it. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. And if you want to work closer with me to grow your online business, then just head over to workwithsebastian.com and you'll get all the training, support, and tools to build your business with me. So workwithsebastian.com. I'll see you guys tomorrow.